The East Indies had been the traditional exporter of cotton goods, encouraged by the East India Company. But as the industrialist vested interest prevailed in Britain, the East India mercantile interests, not to mention the Indian ones, were pressed back. India was systematically disindustrialized and became in turn a market for Lancashire cottons. In 1820, the subcontinent took only 11 million yards, but by 1840 it already took 145 million yards. This was not merely a gratifying extension of Lancashire's markets, it was a major landmark in world history, for since the dawn of time, Europe had always imported more from the East than she had sold there because there was little the Orient required from the West in return for the spices, silks, calicoes, jewels which it sent there. The cotton sertings of the Industrial Revolution for the first time reversed this relationship, which had been hitherto kept in balance by a mixture of bullion exports and robbery. Only the conservative and self satisfied Chinese still refused to buy what the West or Western controlled economies offered. Until between 1815 and 1842, Western traders, aided by Western gunboats, discovered an ideal commodity which could be exported en masse from India to the East: opium. Cotton, therefore, provided prospects sufficiently astronomical to tempt private entrepreneurs into the adventure of industrial revolution, and an expansion sufficiently sudden to require it. Fortunately, it also provided the other conditions which made it possible, the new inventions which revolutionized it: the spinning jenny, the water frame, the mule in spinning, a little later the power loom in weaving, were sufficiently simple and cheap, and paid for themselves almost immediately in terms of higher output. They could be installed, if need be, piecemeal by small men who started off with a few borrowed pounds.